notifications if you want to see more.
Sorry that we didn't post like we were supposed to. It's just, you know, life happens. There was a lot of family events, a lot of after school activities, but that's basically why we haven't uploaded. And today we're going to be doing a story time about how a birthday party turned into a Cryfest, but then in the end we all have fun.
So let's get into the video.
Don't forget to click that bell.
Yeah.
Hey, we're watching you.
Not really. That would be creepy.
Hit the follow button too while you're at it.
Basically, just to give you an outline of, you know, that week, it was a Friday evening, and KK had been working all week with cheer. She was working to try out, you know, you have to go a whole week, and then at the end of the week you try out. And we're going to tell you, well, KK's going to tell you
details.
all that happened and all that and why the party turned into a Cryfest. So, KK?
Okay, so ever since I was like 5, I've been into cheer, gymnastics, flips, just stuff like that. I would always say I was going to try out for cheer, and then I'd put it off because I didn't want to fail. Well, Monday was the first day of tryouts. Someone just texted me, but we're going to ignore that. Monday was the first day of not tryouts,
I'll
but
be
clinic.
right back. You can keep going.
Monday was the first day of clinic, and we just like learned to cheer, learned to chant, and learned to dance. And after we did that, we just like we gathered all around and we talked for a little while. And then Tuesday we got more into the dance and all, and we just like learned it more until Thursday. And then Thursday we had a mock tryout, which mostly it's like a tryout, but in front of your team. It's in front of your team and your sponsors. And well, I did good during it. Everybody was shocked because I like never did stuff like that in front of them. And then got to tryouts, and I was like very excited but nervous, and my nerves got the best of me. And I used to have it's still injured, and my arm, it's on and off, like hurting and not hurting. Well, I was during tryouts, and I went to do tumbling, and during my tumbling, my arm went out and I fell. So that's very cool. And then we got the results after like 3 hours. Literally 3 hours of waiting. And I looked on, I would not look on the list. I made Julie look for me. And she has this very different look on her face, and I bust out crying.
Actually, you didn't. What she did was she just sat there and she looked very disappointed at first, but then she ran off to the bathroom, and me and my other cousin Lizzie, who was crying, and we knew that she would be really upset, and we were all upset for her, but you know.
I think I was the only one that did not cry that day.
She just wanted to party.
But that week, was the worst week ever for me. I cried all that week until Friday, and then they all cried.
Except for me. I didn't cry. I don't cry because, you know.
It makes me feel weak. That's why I went to the bathroom. And then I got busted in on, and they're all like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be okay.
I was a stupid one trying to make her laugh and all.
And we were all like, you'll get it next year, just don't give up. And
I'm not trying out next year.
Yeah, she says that she's not, but we're gonna encourage her. We're not gonna make her, but she just gotta get over being scared and nervous, and she'll get it. She's the best gymnastics person I know. She's really good.
It's a
And she's
mohawk.
self-taught. She hasn't took any classes. It's just she gets nervous.
Nerves. Lizzie, she went to a girl's
Quinceañera practice. Like
yes.
she's in her little squad, you know, where they dance during the quinceañera, and they were practicing.
Her mom shows up to get her because it's past the time she said they wasn't ready to go. And her mom got out and embarrassed her.
That's the thesis.
And long story short, all of the Mexican people were talking in Spanish. You know, the girl's parents talking in Spanish. And
We're not
Lizzie,
racist.
We're not, but Lizzie got really embarrassed, and so she was crying. And we cheered her up. And then, you know, that night we painted, and we painted ourselves. We're going to the dark pictures. Paint, but we'll insert some pictures. We did try to film that night, but we all got caught up in our feelings, and we were all dancing and laughing and had a good time, and we decided, you know, let's not make this all about
Sticking a camera in people's face.
Yeah, we just wanted to enjoy the moment, you know?
My tea is I almost died yesterday. I actually have two things to say. I almost died yesterday from choking on a hamburger. I'll tell you the whole story, okay? So I was eating a hamburger yesterday at school, and part of it fell out my mouth. I don't know how. I swear, like there was a hole in my mouth somewhere other than my actual mouth, and part of it fell out. And I started laughing, and it got stuck down my throat, and it choked. The teachers had to do the
Heimlich remover,
remover,
and it didn't work
and I had to go make myself throw up.
because they were practically just sitting there, not doing anything.
So
They tried, they just were
they-
not prepared for an 8th grader to choke.
For a
Okay,
student to choke.
No.
For a student to choke.
No, why? You don't want to be an 8th grader?
I will just cut that out and be like, they were not prepared for anyone to choke.
So, yeah, that's how that went. And later on this week, I have another story to add to that too. I got hit in the face with the kickball. It made me so mad. I went off the dude that hit me in the face with it. And I also asked the dude for his number, and he turned me down. So yeah, really sucked.
And just a little disclaimer, why we look like we're sweating our faces off is because we actually are, because it's so freaking hot right now. I don't know if we mentioned it in the other videos. I think we did, but I don't know if it made it into the video. We live in Mississippi, and right now in February, we are starting to get into spring just a little bit. So it gets really hot down here, and then it rains, and then, you know, we get tornadoes. It goes from hot to cold, hot to cold. Tornadoes. It could literally snow and have a tornado in the same weekend. Like, I'm not even kidding. So yeah. And our air conditioner went out not too long ago, so our whole house is full of fans. And it's hot, but we have our door closed because we have little brothers that are annoying.
Interrupt our video.
Yeah. So, we're doing this for the video.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe.
Click that bell.
Click the bell, you know, subscribe, follow us. There'll be more content in the future, and comment videos that you would want to see from us. Like, we need ideas desperately.
And we might fix our Instagrams and all, and to where you won't know our actual names and all, and we'll just like...
Well, not our names, but you won't know where we live and stuff. Like, we don't mind if you know that we live in Mississippi, but we don't want you showing up at our doorstep. Like, we love you guys, but there's just some creeps out there.
But we do have an Instagram for all three of us. That will be probably linked in the description.
We'll link it in the description. We have a YouTube, Instagram for all of you guys to follow. And, yeah. We'll see you in the next video.
And
that's the thesis!